I'd like to thank all of you personally for coming here. This is a great thing that we're doing. I'd like to thank everybody that puts this on every month, every week, the work they do, and I especially like to thank Jesus for everything He's giving us.
Amen.
We are blessed people. Times are hard, but we are blessed. This group, this movement is what will make change happen here in California for fair milk prices. I ask all of you, all of us, to continue this fight. Let's not become discouraged with those who habitually criticize and try to suppress us. I challenge all of us to continue to stand up as long as it takes to get what we need for our businesses.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm sure all of you have seen Milk Producers Council a couple of weeks ago put out a graph on the disparity of our milk price between the California order and our federal orders. I can personally handle 20 cents, I can handle 30 cents, I might even be able to handle 50 cents disparity. But I cannot handle $1.20, $2, $1.80 like we've seen for the last 3 years. I will not sit down anymore and take this.
Woo-hoo!
Secretary Ross and Governor Brown simply don't get it.
Yeah.
They don't understand.
Ooh.
I like to define the term unity. Unity is the state of being united or joined as a whole. Harmony or agreement between people or groups. This is what we must remain, united.
Yes.
A united front, strong, resilient group of people, of men, women, and children who are all bonded together by our hard work, our common sense, and our Christianity.
Woo!
It's time for all of us also to check our personal baggage at the door. We all do it. No more politics. No more prejudices. No more personal agendas.
Yeah.
No more resentments.
Yeah.
What we need is this group to be united.
Yeah.
If I could see hands, how many belong to DFA here? We got a lot of DFA members.
Right here.
And we've got CDI members. Do we have some Hillmar shippers? Any Hillmar shippers here today? Thank you for coming. How about Land O'Lakes? We got any Land O'Lakes people here? Land O'Lakes, all right. We've got to keep the pressure up on our co-ops. Our board members, we've got to ask the hard questions and demand the answers. No more runaround. We get the runaround.
Yeah.
Our fight must be based on a three-pronged approach. Fair pricing from CDFA, well, we go to a federal order.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
We need to demand it now.
Yeah.
Coupled with that is the most important prong of this three-pronged approach. A milk marketing agency in common, selling all of our milk together.
Yes. Woo-hoo!
How ridiculous is it that we're an industry in America that has something called the Capper-Volstead Act. It allows us to get together and sell our product. We don't use it. Why not? Are we ignorant? Are we stupid?
No.
Are we selfish? Are we greedy?
No.
Then let's get together. Let's sell our milk together. Let's utilize this act that we have to sell our milk as one. A group of dairymen years ago were able to bring together all the co-ops and put this marketing agency in common together. One of those men that put it together just knew in his heart that if he could get these people together and show them what togetherness could do. Togetherness made all of us dairymen between $2.5 and $3 million more every single month while the agency was enacted. Over 2.5 years, that milk marketing agency in common brought in $69 million more than the dairymen were being paid from before that. What happened? It broke up. Once again, dairymen fighting dairymen. We've got to stop fighting each other. What do the processors do? They popped open the champagne. The processors popped the champagne, got their cigars out, kicked their heels up, and said, those guys are really smart. They just walked away from $3 million a month because they couldn't agree and they couldn't get along.
Ooh.
We need to stop doing that.
Yes.
It's ridiculous.
Yes.
I'm most concerned now with the milk marketing agency not being approved because of the co-ops that have federal contracts, federal milk contracts. Those federal contracts are what prevent these co-ops from allowing to take place in California what should take place, and that's a milk marketing order in an agency. Those co-ops and their decisions don't necessarily reflect what the California dairyman needs. They're concerned more with Arizona, Nebraska, Kansas, and what their corporate offices want to make. I'd like to ask all of you today, tomorrow, to call your co-ops, demand that they seriously sit down and talk about a federal order, talk about putting an agency together, and we give them a timeline. We give them 30 days. We give them 60 days. If they're not going to do it, then I think we need to just get together ourselves and become the founders of a new California milk co-op that is for California dairy producers. And then we'll stand up for California dairy producers and won't take consideration what happens outside of our state borders. I'd like to thank all of you for affording me the opportunity to speak here today. May God bless and keep all of us. Thank you very much.
Woo-hoo!